think we're good. Ooh, just wait for this to load up like usual. Any second now. Right. Okay. Hi. Oh, hey everyone. A very professional beginning to the live stream, as you're all used to by now. So, hi, Natasha Tukey, Mr. Morgan, Galaxy Twins, Jack the Waterfall, Sophie, Heathcote, and N. Grant. I've never seen you before. Are you new? If so, hi, welcome. These are our live streams that we do once every week. That's right. I don't know if that's right. Anyway. Hey, Tom Dunbobbin. Hi. Bethany Asher. Hey, Gemma, have you got your cup of tea? I've not got it yet. No, I'm hoping that if Mum and Dad are watching this stream, you might bring me one. Maybe later on, if I'm lucky, if I behave myself. So yeah, not got a tea just yet, but oh, I'm waiting. Oh, excuse me. Happy Friday, Joe. Thank you, Mr. Carrot, Mr. Gaming Carrot. Sorry, need to call you by your full name. How are you doing today? I'm good, thanks. Don't know what my voice is doing. Hey, Kirsty McGill and Maisie Wright. Hi, Joe. Hi, indeed. Hello, did you have a good week? I did, thanks, Galaxy Twins. I had a very good week. And, oh, it's Father's Day. Did you all treat your old man? All right. Happy birthday? Thanks, Bethany. But, oh, do you mean for the channel? Because, like, my birthday's in February. So do you mean, like, happy birthday for the channel, maybe? Either way, thanks. Just spent, like, 10 minutes trying to get rid of the hiccups. Okay, so a trick to get rid of the hiccups is take a glass of water, but upside down. Imagine holding a glass of water. If you try and drink it from that side of the cup, like that, so you end up drinking it upside down, apparently that works. Or you can hold your breath. So, yeah. What's your next poster on then? Ah, Natasha, I am glad you asked. It is there. Hang on, I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. You wait a second. This is I've had to blue tack it to another picture frame. So this is it. It's Link. So there we go. That's the most recent one. I literally just printed this today, so I'm quite pleased with it. Never gonna get this back on the wall now. Oh dear. That's probably fine for now. So yeah, that's the new poster. Still trying to come up with ideas for new ones as well. So there we go. Do you have Snapchat? I do not, N. Grant. But while we are on the subject, there's that new the new feature for Snapchat, isn't it? Where it tracks you or something. I mean, this internet thing is getting kind of weird. It always wants to know where you are, what you're doing. It's like, you watching me? Hello? God damn it. So cool. Still haven't got the Pirates of the Caribbean poster yet. Well, there's no rush. I've got a kind of not a rule as such, but I'm only doing 25 of each poster, which 25 it sounds like a lot, but it's just so that there are always new ones coming and going, and so that I don't know, there's a bit of exclusivity among them. So yeah, there's only ever going to be 25 of each, but that's still plenty. So there we go. Unless it's like special requests, I suppose. Yeah, the internet is stalking us. You got us there, Grant. Can buy it on the 28th. Woo! I don't know if it sounds really big-headed, me saying this or anything, but if you did want a poster sign-in as well, I could probably do that. I don't know how you'd get that arranged. Maybe like, I don't know, tweet me to say that you bought one and then I can sign it if you want. It's kind of like a optional thing. So if you are a fan of the channel or of Tracy Beaker, I can sign it, or I could just leave it if you like the poster as it is. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Did you get paid for Tracy Beaker? I did, but my agent says I'm not allowed to say how much, so we shall say no more. Whoa, what's this? Posters? What? Oh, Huckster. You can't have heard. So you see all these posters on my back. Oh, apart from Ignore the Sunset there. That one my grandma painted. Hang on, which one? Yeah, that one. No, that one there. My grandma painted. That one there I made, as well as that one, and that one. So yeah, basically I've been making my own posters. Mainly because I was really bored one day. I was like, let's just play around on Photoshop. So there we go. Started doing that. And yeah, you can get one if you want. The link to my Etsy page is in the description, so you should definitely check that out. Shameless plug. Tell me what you took to tweet when I bought it, and I will. I don't know. You just tweet to let me know that you've got one and that you want it signed, I guess. And then I'll make sure that I sign yours as I send it. That'll have to be it. I'm wondering if there's some way off Etsy you can. We'll look into that. I'll do an update on how to do that if anybody is interested. But yeah, I think there's only the link poster. The newest one isn't up. It's not on Etsy at the moment. I literally got it printed today, so it's going to be a bit of a while before I get that processed and get that put up. But yeah, it's just, if anything, it just keeps me busy, keeps me occupied. So there we go. Hi Joe, how are you? I'm good, thanks, Kelsey. And can I have a shout out, please? You sure can. Hey, Kelsey Dudley. Everyone say hi to Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. It's like an AA meeting. Have you been joining? I'll try that again. Meg C23. Hi. Have you been enjoying the heat wave? I love it being hot, but it was unbearable at night trying to get to sleep. You know what? That's pretty much the exact thing I was thinking as well. But I had a genius idea, and you should definitely try it next time there's a heat wave. So what I did was fill up a bottle with water, stick it in the freezer so that you've got a frozen bottle, and then it's kind of like a reverse hot water bottle. So you know, at winter when it's cold, you stick a hot water bottle in your bed. While in summer when it's hot, you put a cold water bottle, like with ice, and it is so good. So there we go. That's how that's my top tips to deal with the heat. And that can be the name of this live stream, because what shall we talk about? It sounds rubbish. Top tips to deal with the heat. And there we go. While we're on the subject, now that I've given it a title and stuff, you should probably tell me in the comments, what are your top tips for staying cool when it's hot? There we go. Look at us all engaging in conversation. I'm not sociable. Joe, hi. Can I please have a shout out, please? And also, what's your favourite food? Good question. Hi, Galaxy Twins Bay. That's your shout out. And yeah, what's my favourite food? I'd have to say chocolate. Just like as an all-round, you know, if anyone ever puts chocolate in front of me, I'm never gonna not eat it. Which there's not many foods I can say about that. So chocolate would have to be like one of the top ones up there. Wow. Take a cold shower or run your arms under cold water. True, true. Or just like splash cold water in your face. You go to the sink and you're like, wow, that'd make an interesting gif, wouldn't it? Anyway, moving swiftly on. N Grant 643. When you did Tracy Beaker, you were my favourite and the dumping ground. Woo! Thanks, N Grant. Can I just call you Grant? Like, can I drop the N just for simplicity? Excuse me. Whew. I'm always cool, Joe. Yes, yes, Dad. You sure are, in your own special way. Moving on. I've got a fan in my room. That's a good idea. I was going to make a joke about having fans, but I realised it's really obnoxious, so I'm not going to do that. Please, can I have a shout out? You sure can. Sophie, Heathcote. There we go. You get a little drum roll as well. Been up to much this week, Joe? I've been up to this week. I'm at one of my friends' weddings tomorrow. I mean, that's I've not been up to that yet, but that's happening. So yeah, one of my friends from college is getting married. And it makes me feel really, like, old, I guess. It's like, I'm not old enough to have friends getting married. That's insane. So, yeah, I'm at a wedding tomorrow. That's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm in a show at Edgeley Methodist Church. Nice! Who are you playing? Or what are you doing? Are you juggling? Don't know where I got juggling from. And apparently this is a mine for juggling now. Is there still a heat wave in the north? It's kind of... Oh, for the past couple of days, it's been a bit cooler, but I wouldn't say it was cold yet. Like, today's the first day in a while I've had to wear jeans as opposed to shorts. So, that makes sense. These are top-notch first world problems that I'm listing off right now. Oh, no, it's so cold I had to wear jeans instead of shorts. Oh, the humanity. Oh dear me. I have a fan in my room and my window is open and I get a frozen water bottle. This is just like, it's like next level grand coolness. Describe the tux you're going to wear. Well, judging by the current heat wave we have been having, just to keep it on topic, I'm probably, instead of going with like a full suit or anything, I'm probably going to go for a more summery thing. So I was thinking like a shirt and waistcoat kind of thing. So yeah, probably going to be it. Also, I just had a McDonald's. Don't judge me. Hey, no judging. Ordered a quarter pounder with cheese plain, and when I get home, as it was a drive-thru, I had the bun, cheese, but they forgot the burger. What? That takes some skill on McDonald's part. Like, fair enough if you ask for a cheeseburger and they forget the cheese, or I hate it because like I like to have my burgers as unhealthy as possible. So I ask for like no salad or sauce or anything inside it, and so what often happens is they'll put the salad in by default anyway. But like to forget the burger itself, I mean, I'm almost impressed. In the south, the heat wave stopped yesterday. Damn. the heat wave stopped like 5 days ago in Scotland. Wait, did Scotland even have a heat wave? I'm impressed. GG Scotland. You deserve nice weather every now and then. I don't know. I've never actually been to Scotland, so I can't really say stuff like that. I just know it's famous for being cold. So correct me on that one if I'm wrong. Probably going to be really embarrassing. And Natasha Tukey finds that lucky. Fair enough. Fair enough. In my manly low voice instead of my teenaging breaking voice. I don't. We had heaven rain. It's just literally. It was raining in heaven. There we go. We had heavy rain, and my garden almost flooded. Oh dear. You could have gone swimming. I love swimming. I tell you what, it was for the past week I've wanted to do nothing but swim in the sea. And so on that Father's Day video, that was like, oh, that sea was brilliant. It was freezing cold, but it was really good. It's Tempest by Shakespeare. Holy moly, that's really good. It's like an actual play. And I'm playing the Master on the Boat. Nice. And also I'm Adrian and Sebastian. Like 3 roles. That's awesome. I could barely do 1 role. I could have made a joke about like doing an actual roly-poly then, because like doing a role. Aha! High five. Okay. Oh, am I late? Oh, Joanna, you are 14 minutes late. So, you know, gonna have to be sanctions for this. Hey, Joe. Hey, Liam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're also late. Where have you been? You're not allowed to have a life. It's Friday, it's 8 o'clock, you should be here, on the dot. I mean, I admittedly was 1 minute late this week, so sorry about that. But hey, it's not my fault. Do as I say, not as I do. That's how we roll. Nah, again with the late roll. Michael Martin, you were late as well. Oh, what's going on? It's like you people don't even care anymore. Moving on. No offense to anyone who likes Shakespeare, but I don't like Shakespeare. You know what, Grant? Each to their own. I think it depends on how you. I think it depends on how you experience Shakespeare. That sounds so pretentious on my part. My point being that, like, if you have to study Shakespeare at school and your English teacher just goes on and on and on about it, I can understand how that would be boring. However, the stories themselves are pretty dark, and there is a lot of death. Like, can you imagine for a second if you did like Macbeth, for example, in the style of Game of Thrones? So it's just like murders, beheadings and stuff. That way you could make Shakespeare pretty damn like dark. Because I mean, the story's like Romeo and Juliet. It's like everyone dies. Hamlet, everyone dies. Spoiler alert, by the way, it's a Shakespeare thing. Everyone dies. But yeah, you could potentially make it quite cool. Oh, hey, tea! I don't have a coaster, it's in my other room. Never mind. But yeah, I get 2 rooms now.
In Titanic, everyone dies.
Not everyone. Rose doesn't.
Yeah,
Ha! Spoiler alert.
come back.
You're going to play the song while we're here?
Not plugged in.
Ah, phew. Romeo and Juliet is... Have you got a phone? Not on me. I do have a phone, but yeah, not with me. Tea is goals even in heat. I mean, right. My brother always used Daniel. This is not Jack. Jack's he doesn't mind tea, but he's not like a massive fan. Daniel always used to say that tea is like really refreshing, and I don't get that because even when it like if it's hot, how can a hot drink be refreshing? But it's still good. I'm watching you live, and the dumping ground is on in the background. Woo! Which episode is it, Michael? Sorry, I'm still a fan. I have to study Shakespeare at school. We're learning about A Midsummer Night's Dream. Ah, nice. That was the one that we didn't do at school. So I don't actually know that much about that one. But N. Grant did Macbeth this year, and it was actually pretty good. But you do have a great teacher. You see, there we go. We it's not really Shakespeare. It's John Steinbeck. We had to learn Mice and Men at school, and yeah, we did have Mice and Men. And the teacher, like, we were halfway through the book, so we had no idea what was going to happen. And then the teacher in the class, before we got to the end, just dropped a bomb on us saying Lenny dies at the end. And we were like, thanks for telling us. You know, good God. I hate hot drinks. Liam. Wait a minute, you could still be redeemed. Do you like iced tea? Because I mean, we can still class that as tea, so, you know, you can still be in the tea fan club. We should make a tea fan club. Joe, do you know where Norwich is, and have you ever been there? I have interest because I'm near there. In all honesty, I know of Norwich. I'm not sure if I know where it is. Like, I don't think I could point to it on a map, and I don't think I've ever been there. So yeah, I'm good at geography. Yeah, iced tea is pretty nice. There we go, you've redeemed yourself. It's fine. Panic over, everybody. The Exploding Bacon. Hello. Hey up. How's it going? I'm going to Yorkshire in July. And what part of Scarborough are you from? Kind of like the outskirts of Scarborough. It's like, well, the thing is with Scarborough, everything's like within walking distance of each other anyway. So I'm about a 20-minute walk from the beach. But it's like, it's not exactly central town centre Scarborough, which is quite nice because it's like where driving that is like 20 minutes one way, you're at the sea, 20 minutes the other way, you're in the countryside. You're in town. So it's quite nice. I do like it. The only hot drink I like is hot chocolate. It's got chocolate in the title. What's not to love? How is you? I is good, thanks. How are you? Joe, this is Jack the Waterfall. Oh my God. Jack the Waterfall. You turned into a piano. I'm so sorry. Hi. Hi, Jack. That's what I meant to say. Hey, everyone. Grandma's watching. Say hi to Grandma. It's Grandma Allcroft, everybody. I'm going to watch Les Miserables tomorrow night. About Les Miserables. I dreamed a dream in times gone by. That was the first song that came to my head. Do you hear the people singing the song of language? Have you ever seen Les Mis at the West End? Because holy moly, it was good. It's been a while since I did see it. Is Jack 12 or 13? He's 13, but it's his birthday on Monday. And I still need to get him a present. So if anybody has any ideas, I'm stuck. I wanted to get him one of the newest amiibo for Zelda because he always uses mine, which is really annoying. Yeah, I'm a 20-year-old guy and I like figures. What? But yeah, Jack always nicks mine, so I was going to get him one of his own. Some new ones came out today and they were all sold out instantly. Well done, Nintendo. So yeah, still thinking on ideas for Jack for his birthday. If I see you in Yorkshire in Scarborough, can I talk to you? Definitely. Like, I'm not even being ironic now. I love, I don't know, it kind of, it's nice to talk to people who watch the channel or the dumping ground or, I don't know, anything to make me feel famous. Just kidding. Don't do it for the fame. I do it for the love. You guys. Do I sound pretentious enough yet? You can give Jack a life. That's mean. Jack has a life. I saw it. He was breathing. Oh, do you mean like a one-up mushroom? Let's get Jack some mushrooms for his birthday. I'm sure everyone will be happy. Tell Jack happy birthday for Monday. I shall. I shall, Maisie. I gotta go, Joe, but it was nice speaking to you. Bye, Kath, Hugster. Have a good week, and thank you. Thank you for watching. I need to burp. It was a silent one. Excuse me. How's your week been? It's been pretty good, thanks. Liam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been pretty good. Pretty average, but pretty good nonetheless. Yo, dude, stop being negative. Hey. Hey, do you want to hear a science joke? An electron and a proton. No. An electron and a proton were walking down the street. And the proton says, "Oh my God, I think I've lost a molecule." And then the electron goes, "Are you sure?" And the proton goes, "I'm positive." I completely butchered that. Google it. It's hilarious. Just trust me on this one. I'm really funny. Negatively charged. Liam got it, I think. I hope. Please tell me someone did. I love how innocent Joe is. You can practically see my halo, right, Maisie? Ha! Right, Maisie? Maisie, right? Oh, God. I need a break. I need a holiday. I'm really jealous. Daniel's gone on holiday today. Like, he's in Mallorca right now, probably. Airplane's landing. Be dramatic, Joe. No! Why would you even ask that of me, Bethany? I thought we were friends. And now I've got to be over dramatic for the entire stream. I can't do it anymore. Okay, people are going to get really sick of that. There we go. And now this is off topic, but who do you think will win, McGregor or Mayweather? I know that's a boxing thing. I just don't know who's going to win. Who was it that won one most recently? I don't know. They're both famous for winning stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who's going to win. It's a good job I'm not a gambler, because I would lose so much money putting my money on the wrong people. So yeah, good job I'm not a gambling man. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand. Tell us more jokes like that one. Not on your Nelly, because I don't know any more like that one. How old were you when you started on Tracy Beaker? I was 12. Wow, now I'm 20. 8 years ago? Holy moly. So yeah, I was 12 when I first got the role as Johnny Taylor. You're so amazing, being dramatic, Joe. Thanks, Bethany. You're too kind. In the episode where Johnny throws the food at the picture, is it really expensive? No, I think it was it wasn't an actual picture. I don't know if it was based off a real picture. I think it might have been. You know, like, have you ever seen that, the Mr. Bean movie, where it's a Mr. Bean movie, not the one where he goes on holiday. He goes to America and he's looking at the painting of Whistler's mother. Excuse me, and this is on topic, trust me. And he accidentally ruins the original painting, and so he kind of covers it with a poster and then paints the poster to look like the painting. I think they might have done a similar thing there, where they got like a copy of an actual painting, but then like used the props department magic to make it look like an actual painting. I don't know how they did it. It wasn't real, I know that much. Joe, were you born in 1997 or 1998? It was 1997. So, I don't know. I guess that technically makes me a 90s kid, but I mean, like, I was 3 or 4 when the 90s ended, so I'm not really sure I'm going to count that one. I'm going now, Joe. Good night. See you, Bethany. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next week. Helium walks into a bar and orders a beer. The barman said, "Sorry, we don't serve noble gases." He doesn't react. Ha! I get it, because that's a chemistry joke, because noble gases are gases that don't react with other gases. And so the helium... I'm clever. That was good, Liam. You're 1 year and 8 months older than me. God, make me feel ancient. Grandma's just commented, "Why?" Good question, Grandma. Why indeed? Hey, Afra, how's it going? How you doing? I'm late, sorry. Another one late. Honestly, I tell you what, everyone's just turning late in the live stream. Just like, might as well just start doing them at 8:30 now. Yeah? Just kidding, it's fine. We still got over half the stream to go, so it's fine. I forgive you, Afra. That's funny. Telling science jokes makes Joe feel in his element. But let me try and think of one. I was born on the 13th of September 2000. He said I've been to the year 2000. Okay. Science jokes. Come on, we can think of one of these. I'm pretending I have a beard to stroke right now. Yeah, I'm completely out of science jokes. I was just sat here for ages trying to think of a science joke. It's not happening. It's the weirdest question ever, but if you can you react to my YouTube videos? I can try. I can watch them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to react per se, because I think those brothers patented it, didn't they, or something like that? That's a joke about the Fine Bros. I tell you what, I boycotted them ever since that. It's weird. Can you imagine, like, trademarking the word react? It's like, that's it. You're not allowed to, hey, did you just laugh at that joke? Sued. Boom. You're not allowed to react to anything. That's funny. Joe, how can you upload videos really fast? I'm not sure I do. It's like I was reading an article on like the best way to maximize your YouTube, and it said something about having like a regular upload schedule. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen, because I only make videos if there's something really interesting to make a video about, which a lot of the time there isn't. So you don't want to see a vlog every day of me just going to work in a photo studio. So there we go. I just said so there we go twice. Which Doctor from Doctor Who is your favourite? I don't know. I think it's actually between. I'm going to be sad to see Peter Capaldi go, because I think he's grown on me over this most recent series. I think David Tennant has still got to clinch the title. Do you work for your dad? What's your job? Well, Mr. Morgan, basically what happens is, because I'm still acting and I still do all that, and my agent sends me to auditions and it's all good. But the problem is, it's such a tenuous job, because no one is ever acting all the time unless you're like Johnny Depp level of fame. Speaking of which, do you like my little Jack Sparrow pop figure? It's cool. Not sponsored by Pop Figure. Although, if anyone did want to send me a load of pop figures, I wouldn't say no. Anyway, yeah, unless you're like Johnny Depp level of actor or something like that, you're never going to be acting all the time. So, in order to keep myself busy and not just become like a slob 24/7, I just help my dad out at work. So it's kind of like, a job apprenticeship, helping out kind of thing. See what I mean? What age is Mike? 700. He's actually a Time Lord. I don't know. But, yeah. What do you act in? I was Johnny in The Dumping Ground. Done a few short films, one of which won Best Cast at Cannes Film Festival. Was it Nice? No, it won a film festival. Anyway, I don't know which one. Where has the time gone? Just forget about it. It's in the past. Huh? That's a time joke, right? Okay. Hey, Johnny Depp's in Glastonbury. And here I am in Scarborough. Damn it. Jeremy Corbyn's also in Glastonbury, and apparently people have been like chanting his name. I mean, like, I'm not saying that happens to any politician ever, but we're getting dangerously close to being politics here. So let's move on. What do you call a spy that is a scientist? James Bond. Get it? I love Tracy Beaker Returns on The Dumping Ground. Woo! Yes! I am so glad. I think it was a Venice Film Festival joke. There we go. Dad's on point with it. That does ring a bell now. I don't think about it. I am 19 or 20. I am 20. I had to think about that for a second, but yeah, I know how old I am. Can I give you a dare? I don't know. I don't know. Go on then. I can't guarantee I'm going to do it. I know this is random, but would I be able to have a picture with you if I see you? No, of course you can. If you see me, just come up and ask for a picture. And if you're lucky, I might. Yeah, of course I will. I'll definitely. Let's take a selfie. First, let me take a selfie. Have you ever heard of Edinburgh Fringe? Yeah, I know a few people who have been to it before. I don't know what they're doing. I think they were putting on a play or like a devised piece. But yeah, I've heard of Edinburgh. Who hasn't heard of Edinburgh Fringe? Has anyone in the chat not heard of Edinburgh Fringe? Have you heard the one about the sick chemist? If you can't heal him and you can't cure him, you'll probably have to bury him. Whoa, that got dark, but really funny. Are you people Googling? I want to look clever. I mean, I'm really just thinking about science jokes right now. Did you hear oxygen went on a date with potassium? It went okay. Because like oxygen is O and potassium is K. You see, I'm well clever. There we go. Joe, have you ever heard of the Hoppings? Yes, I have. That's that famous fair at Newcastle, isn't it? That comes every summer. And it's really annoying because whenever I was doing the dumping ground or Tracy Beaker, the Hoppings was always leaving just as like we were arriving. So yeah, gutted. Never got to go. But we always used to see him like packing up, and it was like, no, why? Why are we here? Just to suffer. That makes me laugh. Is Jack around? No, he is not, Afra. Jack and his friends were camping outside in the back garden last night, and they got like very little sleep. You could hear him at like 2:30 in the morning. It was not pretty, and so he was like conked out right now. He's just shattered. So that's why he's not in the live stream tonight. Would you ever want to be a celebrity or not, and why? I mean, it wouldn't hurt career-wise, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know. I think the more well-known you are, the more likely people are to go, hey, give that guy a job. So there's always that. But then, I don't know. I think to a certain degree, it's always nice to get recognition for stuff that you've done. So like, I don't know, I still get a bit excited. I still get excited and stuff when people recognize me as Johnny Taylor or off YouTube. It's like, oh my God, you actually know who I am. So I don't know. It's kind of like that validation kind of thing. It's just like, yeah, what I'm doing makes sense. So there's that. But then, I don't know. Sometimes it gets to the people like, for example, with Johnny Depp, we're just using him as our example all night now. Johnny Depp poster still available. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, I don't know. If it got to the point where you couldn't like walk down the street without people stopping you and stuff, I can understand how that might get a bit kind of like, guys, I just want to go to Sainsbury's and buy a bar of chocolate. Can I please walk down the street? But I don't know. I think it's important to never take stuff for granted, which I always try not to do. So yeah. Sure, didn't Jack have school though? No, basically, there's some weird stuff going down in Scarborough with all the schools and stuff. So you're all sitting comfortably because I'm going to tell you a story. On a time, there was 2 schools, Graham School and Graincliffe School. The 2 schools were seen as rivals. However, once, there was a dark prophecy that the 2 schools should merge, called the Federation. Dun, dun, dun. So basically, Graham School and Graincliffe School came together in an evil regime. I'm really sorry if there's anybody from Graham School or Graincliffe School watching right now. So anyway, basically, Graham School and Graincliffe School joined up to become this federation. But then the federation kind of stopped and they both just became Graham School. So the 2 school sites, one was Upper Graham, one was Lower. So the lower site was for the younger people in the school. The the upper school. I've just seen you, Joe. Hey, Joe Brooks. I'm being ignored. No, you're not, Joanna. I'm just telling the story about the 2 schools. It's really not that interesting. Basically, Graincliffe School is getting shut down, and so they've had the day off while everything was being sorted out. That's about as interesting as it was. Joanna, I'm not ignoring you. I'm really sorry. You have to dance with a toy. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I've not had enough tea for that to be able to happen. Carbon mother told her son, Carbon, her dad the diamond has been under a lot of pressure lately. It's funny. Joe, can I ask you a question? You just did. No, sure, go ahead. Yeah, what's your question? I'll behave now. Can't believe Joe's watching. Joe Brooks. Hi. Does anyone ever fight on set or argue? Nah, we all get on well fine. No, okay, so real talk now. The problem is when you've got 11, 10 kids, all roughly the same age, and you're living together, you're working together, you're doing school together, there's friction. So I wouldn't say no one hates anyone else on set. Everyone gets on, but you have the odd falling out where you disagree over something or you rub each other up the wrong way. But it all gets settled in the end. It's not like I hate you. You know, there's none of that going on. So it's a nice environment. You never feel like it's, oh God, I just hate it so much because everyone's at each other's throats. I'm like that. Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? Go for it, Joe. This will be interesting. When you're on set, do you get called Johnny or Joe? It's Joe. It's quite funny. I didn't know how it works. So as a little warm-up game when I was 12, I decided, hey guys, do you know what'll be fun? Why don't we all try to call each other by our character name just to get to know each other? And everyone was like, no. I was like, okay. So yeah. What do you get? What do you call an acid with an attitude? Amino acid. Do you know where I live? Yes, of course I do. I watch you. It's really creepy. I'm sorry, Joe. Don't hold that against me. Yeah, I've been to your house. That sounds even creepier. I'm going there tomorrow. No, seriously, what time do you want me to show up tomorrow? Because we have to be at the wedding by 6:30, is it? I think it was 6:30. I'm going to York first to get Jack a birthday present. I hope Jack's not listening. So yeah. I don't know what time to try and get to York. Probably about midday. Anyway, I'll figure that out. Do you still talk to the Dumping Ground cast on your WhatsApp group chat? Every now and then. It's not like constantly phone buzzing, can never put it down kind of thing, but it's, you know, we all keep in touch. Wish each other happy birthday, happy new year, happy Christmas. We like to keep it happy. Who do you like better, me or Amy? That's kind of a weird question. That's like saying which of your two brothers is the best, except they are in fact girls, so that would be more like sisters. But I do have two brothers. You know, you can't. It's weird. They actually, it sounds so cheesy. I'm sick of like, look. So, as I say, I've known them for 8 years. They are practically sisters to me. So it's like, I don't know. You can't really choose between your sisters, can you? Do you know where I live? Yes. That's funny. Did you ever accidentally call someone by their actual name rather than their character names in the show? I don't think it ever made it onto the show because if we did, then they would have had to stop and do another take. So you wouldn't ever actually find me calling Mia on set. You know, it'd always be T. But I'm pretty sure it must have happened at some point. Particularly if there's like go up as well, and so you've got to, you know, you also know that it's their new name, the new person, but also you got to learn the new character name. That can get confusing. But yeah, it's like I say, it get edited out anyway, so it's never like, you know what I mean. Light travels faster than sound. So people may appear bright until you hear them speak. Aha, that's like me. What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball? My parents aren't still watching this, are they? A guy will actually search for a golf ball. Whoa! Philip called you Joe on a day at the beach. Did he? I did not know that. Oh, hey, I got a joke for you, and if Grandma's watching, she'll be happy. Right, so, because she told me this one, full credit goes to Elaine Allcroft, otherwise known as Grandma. What's the difference between a tea bag and the England football team? A tea bag stays in the cup longer. I think I've just got a hair in my mouth. Excuse me. Little Joe, what's your real name? His real name's Joe. Do you know Bexhill Academy? I'm going there next year. I don't know that, but well done. Is that well done? Good luck. Don't know. Enjoy. Oh my god, it's already 8:45. Wow. Time sure does fly when you're having fun, huh? Who from the cast is in the group chat? I think it's pretty much everyone. Well, most of them. I don't know, I've not been on it in a while anyway. It's Joe, believe it or not. Do you read DMs on Instagram? The thing is about Instagram, Joanna, is that I really don't want to sound big-headed or obnoxious about this, but I do get a lot of message requests and stuff to the point where it's like I physically can't look through them all. It's like impossible. And so rather than answer one and not answer the other one, it's more fair to just not answer any. Does that make sense? It's not like that I can't be bothered. It's just that you physically can't. And so I try to keep it all public insofar as if people tag me in a photo, I always like the photo and, you know, try to comment on it. But I can't answer DMs as such because it'd be like a full-time job. I'd have to give up everything and just literally do that all day, every day, which it sounds so bad and big-headed when I say it like that, but that's pretty much how it is. So yeah. Yeah, I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. That's good. That's good. I know this is pretty random, but do you still see Leanne Dunstan? Not very often, no. No, it's been a while actually. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? I sure do, Kian. Breath of the Wild. # best game. It really is. I'm really enjoying it. And there's a new DLC coming out next month, which is cool. Yeah, I always was one of the cool kids. I know. After giving up government secrets, Bush got arrested for treason. Hey, 2 Irish men were walking down a country lane and they saw up a sign saying, "Tree fellas wanted." One of them said to the other, "Oh, that's a shame, there's only 2 of us." Because, yeah, I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to, there we go. That's it. Was Gina old or young in real life? That's a dangerous question. I could get myself into trouble here. What games do you have on the Nintendo Switch apart from Zelda? Literally, I only have Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart at the moment. So, yeah, still waiting. Probably going to get Skyrim when that comes out, and also Sonic Mania. So there's a few good ones coming up. Lost in Electron, you really have to keep an eye on them. Haha. I don't, I'm an adult! And I make films sometimes, and I sometimes help. A duck in my park got arrested for selling. Oh, a duck in my park got arrested for selling quack. You're quackers. Oh, Liam, there's a line. I do believe you just crossed it. Was Gina Jamaican? The character Gina was, obviously by the accent, but Kay, who played Gina, was actually like not on offset. She spoke like perfect British. It was really weird. Because, like, I mean, I'm not going to try and do a Jamaican accent because I'll just offend all of Jamaica. But, like, it was really weird to hear her talking as Gina. And then as soon as they said cut, it was just like, yes, so how is everybody? And it was like, what? I mean, you got used to it by the end, but it was funny at first. So, Joe, I'm bored. How can you be bored watching the live stream? I mean, is it not? Yeah. Enjoying your video at the same time, but that's all right then. We can all relax now. He's just from college. He sure is. We go way back to what, 3 years ago. When was like the first? When was our first year at college? Can't actually remember. The same with Kazima. Yeah, true. I was about to say true that, and then I stopped myself just in time. But yeah. Kazima, she also speaks like Akuch speaks perfect English, just like really posh. And then you hear as Kazima is like, what? It's funny. She spoke perfect British. Hey, I never said I spoke perfect. If I ever see you on the street, then I might be a bit shy to come up to you because I have a disorder called phonological disorder. Ah, it's all right. You don't have to say anything if you don't want. Just smile and wave from a distance. I feel uncomfortable. Well, get an extra cushion or a pillow or something. Yeah, this is the quality content that you all subscribe for. One, because it's the best. I want braces to straighten my teeth, but I'd have to give up everything I like eating. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? I had braces for about a year because my teeth were pretty mangled before braces. I don't know if anyone's like seen the early episodes of Tracy Beaker. There's this one shot in series 2. I think it's series 2, episode 2, where we come away from like the replacement foster care while the dumping ground had been shut down for a bit. And there's a shot where you see my teeth and it's god awful. They're just like sticking out in every direction. That was before I got braces. Now they're acceptable, I think. Can you say my name 20 times? Afra, 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 Afra. Boom. I can count. Now, this is random, but do you ever see Lily or Jessie? She actually rang me up, called me up a while ago for advice on agents. So yeah, we spoke not long ago. Seen me with braces on a few of the episodes. Yeah, I think it was series 3 I had braces mainly. Series 3 of Tracy Beaker Returns. So you're more likely to see it then. Hi Joe, it's Emma. Hi Emma. I'm on my sister's account as I'm out bowling. You're bowling, nice. It's my 18th birthday. Happy birthday. My other sister Lucy is 2 today as well. And happy birthday to Lucy. Bless, only 2. But yeah, hope you have a great time bowling. And make sure you get a strike. Joe, I need help on Switch games. What do you need help with? And I shall try to help you. That's the idea of asking for help, isn't it? What about the 2 boys, Ade and Dio? Yeah, to be fair, I've never heard from them in a while. It was basically after they'd left, after they'd done their episode, I didn't really hear much of them afterwards. They came back to the rap party that year, so we saw them then. But yeah, no, apart from that, I've not really heard much from them. I wonder how they are. Hope they're well. Thank you. You're welcome, Jess. Emma, it's Emma. You're welcome, Emma. Okay, Liam, let's try and keep it a bit classy, shall we? Okay, good. But a lot of the Dumping Ground cast had braces. This is the thing. I mean, it's not uncommon for teenagers and stuff to have braces these days. And a lot of us, when we were filming, were teenagers. So, you know, it's fair enough. Would you ever make an actual movie on your channel or a short movie that is at least 20 minutes long? Joe, we have a mission. I'm just kidding. I would love to be able to do that kind of thing. You know, I think especially for like me and Joe, who we went to college and studied film and television. So it's like the best thing in the world would be to be able to make movies and stuff. So eventually that would be what I want to do. But it's just a case of resources and stuff at the moment. Like getting it together. Because for stuff like that, you get to a point where you start needing a budget and all stuff like that, which is when it becomes awkward. So it's not off the cards. I would like to be able to make like a proper movie at some point. But yeah, probably going to be a while. Joe, have you seen Wonder Woman? I've not seen it yet. I really want to. I want to see Wonder Woman and Baby Driver. So they're on the list. But yeah, I've not seen them yet. Have you seen it? I want to know if it's any good. Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I try to ignore reviews as much as possible because I want to form my own opinion on a film or whatever. But of what I've been hearing so far, it's been doing better than Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. So we can hopefully keep fingers crossed. I want DC to do well because they have good characters. And Superman, Batman's, you know. Woman Woman is great, and yeah, Baby Driver. Okay, good. They're good. Hi, Joe. Can you give Natasha a shout out? Bless. Hi, Natasha. How's it going? Thank you for watching. Hello, weirdo. Why would you say that to me, Katie? How am I ever going to recover? I'm just kidding. Hi. How's it going? Hey, Uno. Are you Jack's friend? Uno Brigado. You know Jack, right? My brother Jack, that is. What qualifications do you need to get into an acting course at college? I don't know, because the acting course at York College, which I originally looked at, told me that I wouldn't be allowed to take time off for auditions and stuff. So I was like, so wait, you're an acting course, but you wouldn't let me go off to act? No, thank you. So that's why I studied media, because then it was like, oh, well, at least if the acting doesn't work out, I can still make my own films, and then I can be an actor in them. That was legit the logic behind me studying film and television at school, at college. God, what am I doing? So yeah, I don't actually know the answer to that question. Favorite DC hero? I mean, it's between Superman and Batman, isn't it? I don't know. It's one of the two. Kind of like a toss-up between the two. One time it'll be Superman, the other time it'll be Batman. Depends who I'm into at the moment. Joe, do I get ARMS now or wait for Splatoon 2 to come out? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe if I want Nintendo to sponsor me. Okay, you should buy both of them as soon as they come out. And then buy all the collector's editions as well. If there's anybody from Nintendo watching, sponsor me. I actually don't know which game to buy. I mean, I heard Splatoon's good. I mean, Splatoon 2 is probably good because the first one got really good reviews. I'm not sure about ARMS. I've seen a few people playing it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's for banter, but not really actually mean it. Yeah, I know, Liam, but I mean, come on, there's kids watching. Let's keep it clean as much as possible. I know they're only jokes, and some of them are quite funny, but still. Can I join the dumping ground? I'm 12. Please answer. I don't like spamming. Fair to Creeper King. You'd have to audition. I don't know if I don't think they're holding auditions at the moment, but you'd have to find out somehow if they're doing open auditions, maybe. So I don't know. Do you watch Love Island? I do not. I'm sure I'm missing out on the best television program, but yeah, never seen Love Island. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2? I have. Loved it. It was really good. Thor the dog wants to know if you'll bring him a treat tomorrow. Sure thing. What does he like? I created weaponized fidget spinners. Sounds both dangerous and awesome. By the way, I gave you the shout out. Yes! Thank you, Creeper King. Now I shall get all of the subscribers. How do you get subscribers on YouTube? I think I need to like start an argument with PewDiePie, and I'll get all of the subscribers. Let's do that. That's funny. 5 minutes. You counting down or something? I'm on 16% battery on my laptop. I hope we can make it. Favorite Avenger hero? I don't know. I think actually Thor makes me laugh. What socks are you wearing? I'm not wearing socks. Look, you all get to see my feet. Nah, no socks. Please can you answer what I put on the live chat, please, Joe? What did you put? I didn't see it. I missed it. You know, if you want to do acting as a career, would creative media be a good cause to start off with? I don't know. I took creative media because I already had the experience from the dumping ground. That sounds really big. But yeah, because I already had the, I mean, by that point it was 6 years I'd already done. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Whereas, I don't know. I think creative media is fun and you'll enjoy it. But for acting, probably want to do an acting course as well. So maybe try both. You should do as I say, not as I do, basically. My friend told me to tell you to do a dab. You just want to watch me suffer, don't you? I shall not. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, no, excuse me. Joe, the hug. Okay. Excuse me, everybody, while I hug my laptop. Do you like my shirt? Joey, have you watched The Maze Runner already? Any of the books? I have. I read all the books before it came out. Oh wow, look at that shot. Oh dear. Yeah, I watched all the books. I watched the books. Well done. Yeah, no, I read all the books and watched the films. Is what I meant to say. Would you advise me to go up to my TA that I had in primary school and speak to her? But I feel really nervous about it. I don't think she'll mind about glasses. I mean, a lot of people wear glasses. So I don't think it could hurt to go say hi. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So yeah, just have a nice conversation. Joe, do you hate Bailey in real life? No, he's actually called Casey, and we get on pretty well. I think, actually, if anything, it was because we got to do all those fight scenes and stuff. It was more like we got on well because of that, if you know what I mean. Like, get to choreograph running towards each other, trying to, like, smash each other up. Like, funny. My first tweet to you was in 2013. Wow, that's impressive. If Apple made a car, would it have windows? You're just trying to confuse me now, aren't you? Okay, I just feel really nervous about speaking to her. Don't be nervous. I'm sure she'll be really nice to talk to. I really don't like the episode Sticks and Stones. Oh, you're going to have to remind me which one that was. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Joe, do a handstand. I dare you. I've not got room. Knock something over knowing me. Da, 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 da. Do you watch DW? WD? It was DW. I don't know. What is DW? Is it true that Bailey has a baby now? Yeah, I think so. I think that is true. Series 2 of The Dumping Ground is on at 8:30. Rip Lily. Is that the one where she fell off the roof? Oops. I'm going to watch Love Island now. Bye. Oh, okay, Grace. Let's see how it is. I don't mind. No, I'm just kidding. Live stream's pretty much up now anyway, so I hope you enjoy Love Island. Oh, Doctor Who. Yeah, I totally knew that. I do watch Doctor Who. Wow, that voice break. I do watch Doctor Who. I never really watch it on time. I'm always like really late watching it. So it's like halfway through the week that I'll manage to catch up on it. But I do watch it eventually. Hey, sorry I'm so late. No worries, Rosie. We've got a minute left, so you made it. Just, it's funny. Love the Father's Day vlog. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I enjoyed making it, to be fair. We got to go on a nice long walk and then that swim in the sea. It was good. If you could play one instrument perfectly, what would it be? Good question. The triangle. That's it. I would play the triangle. And on that note, it sounds like people are going to watch Love Island now. I'm guessing that starts at 9 o'clock. So before I lose all my viewers and cry myself to sleep, I'm going to round it off here. So yeah, thank you all for watching.